Joker versus Gangs of Wasseypur. Who shows society's darker side better? Audience engagement questions at start. 1. Which kind of societal darkness intrigues you more? The psychological torment of an individual or the brutal corruption across generations? 2. Do you think films can change the way society treats its weak and vulnerable, or do they just reflect reality? Inspiring introduction. Cinema has a unique power. It can hold a mirror to society, reflect the pain of the unheard, and make us question the world around us. Some films show us the darkness in human hearts. Others expose the corruption and injustice in society. Today, we explore two such masterpieces that make us pause, reflect, and learn. Joker, the haunting tale of one man's descent, and Gangs of Wasseypur, the epic saga of revenge and power in rural India. Ash Joker, the dark mirror of society, released in 2019, directed by Todd Phillips, starring Joaquin Phoenix. Story: Arthur Fleck, a failed comedian, becomes the infamous Joker amid societal neglect and inequality. Themes: mental health, societal apathy, urban alienation, and class divide. Highlights: dark cinematography, gritty storytelling, and Phoenix's Academy Award-winning performance. Joker represents the internal darkness of ignored humanity. 10 interesting facts. Joker. 1. Joaquin Phoenix lost 52 pounds for the role. 2. The staircase dance became a global meme. 3. Inspired by 1970s thrillers like Taxi Driver. 4. First R-rated film to gross over $1 billion. 5. Explores class inequality in Gotham. 6. Phoenix improvised the laugh. 7. Won Oscar for Best Actor and Best Original Score. 8. Makeup inspired by classic comic art. 9. Sparked debates on mental health awareness. 10. Iconic origin story blending tragedy and genius. Gangs of Wasseypur, India's crime epic, released in 2012, directed by Anurag Kashyap, starring Manoj Bajpayee, Nawazuddin Siddiqui. Story: chronicles 60 years of coal mafia in Dhanbad, intergenerational feuds, and power struggles. Themes: crime, corruption, betrayal, class, and political manipulation. Highlights: raw dialogue, local dialects, and gritty realism. Gangs of Wasseypur represents society's dark underbelly, driven by greed and ambition. 10 interesting facts. Gangs of Wasseypur. 1. Released as 2 films due to length. 2. Based on real coal mafia events. 3. Over 100 characters across generations. 4. Local actors for authenticity. 5. Realistic violence and dialogues. 6. Cult classic in Indian crime cinema. 7. Nawazuddin Siddiqui's breakthrough. 8. Inspired by political conflicts. 9. Music blends folk, metal, and retro. 10. Shows intergenerational revenge cycles. Comparative analysis text version. Joker focuses on individual alienation, mental health struggles, and how society neglects the weak, set in a modern urban city. Gangs of Wasseypur focuses on family feuds, systemic corruption, and generational violence, set in Dhanbad's coal mafia world. Joker's violence is personal, symbolic, and emotional, whereas Gao's violence is brutal, raw, and political. Joker teaches us the dangers of urban neglect, while Gao teaches the consequences of greed, power, and revenge. Cinematically, Joker is a slow-burn psychological thriller, and Gao is an epic crime saga blending realism with multiple perspectives. Heart messages. Joker. The worst part of having a mental illness is people expect you to behave as if you don't. Gangs of Wasseypur. In the cycle of revenge, the sins of the father. 1. Which film disturbed you more? Joker or Gangs of Wasseypur? 2. Which villain or anti-hero left a stronger impact, Arthur Fleck or Sardar Khan? 3. Which film's storytelling felt more realistic, psychological or epic crime saga? 4. Which movie makes you think more about society's responsibility towards people? Inspiring takeaways. 1. Empathy matters. Both films remind us to understand the struggles of individuals and communities. 2. Action creates change. Its darker side must inspire us to build a better, more compassionate world. Suggested answers. 1. Joker for psychological intensity. Gangs of Wasseypur for raw realism. 2. Arthur Fleck equals iconic solo anti-hero. Sardar Khan equals legendary family crime figure. Realism depends on perspective. Joker equals emotional realism. Gao equals social and political realism. 4. Both highlight society's failures. Joker's neglect of individuals, Gao systemic corruption. Closing call to action. Which film do you feel reflects society's darker truths better? Comment below your thoughts, share your reflections, and connect with us to continue exploring the power of cinema in our next discussion.